reminder to turn in your hot lunch cards. Guess what's for lunch today? Hot dogs.
And another thing, Mr. Friends, you have been extremely disrespectful to teachers lately. I have a list here of the things you've been tweeting about Mr. Adema. They are terrible. And I quote, Mr. Adema's goatee is so gross, Dora wouldn't explore it. Hashtag bacteria trap. I think Mr. Adema graded my test blindfolded. Hashtag come at me, bro. Hashtag he hate me. Mr. Adema is the one who needs to take a shower. Hashtag you stink. Hashtag take a stop shower. Hashtag cats. And then this. Stole Mr. Adema's bike today. Hashtag buy a lock. Hashtag too easy. Hashtag bike for sale.
Mail's here.
Oh no.
Dear Principal Ingbers, we regret to inform you that Mr. Adema, a teacher at your school, has a teaching certificate that has expired. We will be sending an official from the Michigan Board of Education to assess his teaching competence this Friday. This official's report will determine whether Mr. Adema will ever teach again. Seems interesting.
Yes, very interesting.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion, overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced. Competition's paying the price.
Mr. Adema!
Check the scene for safety. This scene is safe. Are you okay? Call 911.
Why? Why? Well, he's your first line of defense. Okay? So you...
What if he doesn't?
Where am I? Who are you? Who am I?
Oh no, what's happened?
He suffered a third-degree concussion with full-blown memory loss. He'll need to be surrounded by all his previous experiences to help regain his memory.
This is terrible news.
Finally, this is my chance to destroy Adema once and for all. The day of reckoning has come. Ah, you're going down, Adema.
Oh, you okay there? You okay?
Yeah.
Looks like you need the sick room. We'll leave.
Oh, Adema.
Cough drop?
Oh, thanks.
Okay, listen up, kiddos. Would Rachel Kuipers and Luke Harkema please report to the Echo Conference Room for a special mission? Ooh, it sounds exciting. Hurry, hurry.
Hey guys, hey, I got called away to a conference today, and I'm a little busy, so I need something taken care of. Could you take care of it for me today?
Here's your drink, Mrs. Engbers. You're up for shuffleboard in 5 minutes.
Anyways, I need your help on something. Mr. Adema has lost his memory, and if it doesn't return by the end of this week, he'll never teach again. He's got to demonstrate that he can be a teacher. I'll need both of you to chaperone him this week at CCHS in order for this to work. Starting tomorrow, Tuesday. Good luck.
This laptop will self-destruct in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. LOL. JK.
Mr. Adama? Why are you sleeping on the floor?
I was told all teachers sleep in their rooms.
That sounds about right. Come on, it's praise band chapel this morning.
"17 minutes later.
And that sound guy was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
So, any memories coming back?
No, not really. I had a question though. How come only half the people in chapel sing?
Well, everyone is supposed to sing.
Why don't you sing?
Well, I'm not the best singer. And no one around me is really singing, so I just don't want to be that guy, you know?
Who is this God guy everybody's singing about?
Well, he's the guy that made the whole universe, and then he sent his son to die for our sins so we can go see him someday.
He seems pretty important. He's okay with everybody singing like this?
Well,
Need a moment? Chew it over with the Twix.
Oh, Rachel, here, your turn for Mr. Adama.
Oh, hey, Mr. Adama. I have a brilliant idea. How about we go back to your room and we can, you can try to teach some biology and maybe that might trigger some memories.
Oh, yeah. So, what do I do?
Just push the button.
That's all I do?
Yeah, that's what most teachers do.
Okay, apparently I was a teacher, used to be a teacher. I'm going to teach. Oh, nervous. Alright, so I guess I just push this button and you guys are right down. Loud noises! What? Okay, alright. So, this says what the cell. What is should say what is the cell? That's bad grammar. Apparently the old me didn't care about grammar.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody!
Hey, Mr. Adama, Mr. Tumnus called. He wants his goatee back.
That was really mean. Okay, well, I guess...
I don't know what we're yelling about!
I don't know what all these voices are. It's freaking me out.
Hey, how come you have so many animals? Can't you make human friends?
This is going horribly. Horribly. Breakdown here. Could you practice somewhere else?
Are you okay, buddy?
Not really.
No, you like to work out. You should maybe go work out to make you feel better.
Oh.
Here you go.
Alright, thanks.
Hey Cal, before we lift, we should get juiced.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Oh. Let's go!
Never thought I'd be in this far. Just for finding that shit's
I'm going to call it a day. Maybe some memories will come back tomorrow.
Mrs. Ingers has a message for you.
Well, how's it going?
Terrible. Nothing seems to be working.
I actually think we're making it worse.
We're gonna have to try to do something different tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow we could make him like hang out with some of the teachers.
Yeah, and we could explain why he did Christian Ed in the first place.
Good idea. Make it happen.
We're on it. I love lamb. Hey, wake up. We're going to the lounge. See if you remember any of this. The one room in the school where we actually have heat. Don't tell the students. Come this way. Free treats. Hot chocolate. All the M&Ms you need. Our normal lunchtime conversations. Mr. O? Free pop. Real Mountain Dew. Don't tell the students. Klein.
Hola.
And of course the hot cell.
There's still 3 choice.
That's the tour. Any of this looking familiar to you? No? Then get out.
We need to talk. So, we thought we'd sit you down and talk to you about why you wanted to become a Christian school teacher in the first place.
Yeah, why did I? Are the kids here better or nicer or they get better grades? Is that why we go to a Christian school?
Well, you'd hope so, but that's not always the case.
Yeah, this place is full of sinners, and even though we try to live holier lives, we often stumble and fall. And it's not that Christian schools have better people, because that's not the case at all.
Yeah, we're just like any other school, only here we try to learn more about God's Word and His will for us.
So basically it's a regular school except it has Bible classes?
No, it's much more than that. Every class from band to biology to calculus is all taught from a Christian perspective.
Yeah, we look for God in subjects like history and math, and we even look for Him in all the things that He's created, and even our cultures.
Wow.
Yeah, if Jesus is truly the Lord of all, then there's nothing in this world that doesn't belong to Him.
And so every class should reflect that belief.
It's really not bringing back any memories, but I definitely like the idea of having schools like this.
You know, you used to teach me to discernment where you looked at God in popular culture. Maybe if we watched some movies, it would jog your memory.
That's a great idea. Oh, I'll give Cal a call. He loves watching movies. He'd love to help.
Darth Vader? It's his father.
Aw, you ruined it.
You got so much ahead.
What a beautiful love story.
They both die at the end.
Why, if I had a brain, I could...
Best part of the movie. It's just a dream.
Ah.
I got nothing. It's Donnie Darko. You know, Frank the time-traveling bunny. Then there's Donnie, who goes back in time so the plane engine falls on him, saving the world.
Spit it out.
Hey, don't worry. It's Charlie that gets the chocolate factory.
Ah.
Roast beef.
Man, this is a wonderful love story. I wonder how it ends.
They actually all die.
Ah.
Don't worry, Mr. Adema. You'll never get your memory back. I think you should just move on.
Well, you know what they always say.
Alright, Mr. Adema. We're going to try something different today. I think you're going to sit in a couple of classes. Why don't you go over to room 106, that's Mr. Decker's room. That's math. That's right over there.
Whoa, big gulps, eh, guys? Well, see you later.
Okay, everyone, please get out your homework today. Let's get our homework outs.
Okay.
Cal, this is the 5th day in a row that you haven't had your homework done.
Lay off, man. I had a baseball game yesterday.
Cal, being reformed means that everything you do is an act of worship.
Yeah, worship is what I do in chapel.
No, Cal, everything is an act of praise.
Hey, how much time do I have before I have to get to the next class?
Doesn't matter. We get out at noon anyway.
Really? Awesome. Hey, we're getting out at noon. We're getting out at noon. We're getting out at noon. We're getting out at noon.
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks, it is the east.
Hey, hey.
I'm sick and tired of it! If this happens again!
Oh yeah, we're getting out at noon.
Hey, whoa, partner. Where do you think you're going?
We're getting out at noon today.
Oh, not on my watch.
Hey, hey! Could you practice somewhere else, please? I'm kind of having a moment.
Later that day.
Mr. Adema, what do you think about going to baseball practice today?
Sounds fun.
Let's go.
All right. Man, baseball is just not my thing.
Yeah, you pretty much suck.
How'd you get so good?
Through a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Literally.
Literally?
Literally.
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 Literally?
Forget about it.
So baseball means a lot to you?
Yeah, you could say that. It's pretty much my entire life. I even have my own recruiting website. www.calebfriends.com. Baseball is the only thing God's made me to do.
Is that why you don't try hard in math class?
Come on, son. I don't need math. I got math skills.
Mr. Decker says every action is a reflection on God. Our whole life is worship.
Come on. Decker's wet.
Now I'm really confused.
Things are just not going well for Mr. Adema. It's the bottom of the ninth. We're down 30 points to deuce. I guess all that's left is to pull the goalie, jump the hurdle, and go for that touchdown pass. And maybe we'll make enough free throws to get that 7-10 split and win the game / match / set / Mr. Klein /
All right, Mr. Adema, today's the big day.
I still don't know how to teach.
Might as well give it a shot.
Go get him, Tiger.
Oh, Mr. Adema, give it a go today?
I have to, Cal. Today's the day.
Well, here's a nickel so you can buy yourself some candy.
Thanks, Cal. You're a nice guy. Nickels? Nichols?
Nichols!
Rain blast! In Psalm 104, God proclaims that He provides for all living creatures. And this is the key to how that's done. We learned this in biology. It's the miracle, the wonder of photosynthesis. Inside of every plant cell in the world, this is happening. Creating the oxygen that every living thing needs to breathe. This is how God gives it to us. And as you go through this entire complicated process, you come out with glucose, which is the base unit of all the food in the world. And that's what we need to eat. He provides for us through what we call photosynthesis. That's biology through the eyes of faith. And that's why we teach it here in a Christian school. So you can learn it from that perspective. And that's one of the reasons we have Christian schools, but there are others. Right, Mr. Narrator?
That's right. God made all of creation for us to enjoy. As Christians, it would be wasteful to ignore any part of it. That's a big reason why Christians should go to school, because it's an extremely effective way to explore God's creation. Every class you go to, you study a different facet of God's handiwork that He has made just for you to discover. In math class, you discover the patterns of this world. It's incredible to see the equations that God has woven into creation. Without math, everything from engineering to scientific experiment to a job behind a cash register would all be impossible. When you study the art of language, you discover a gift of communication. Can you imagine a world that had no language? It would be secluded. None of us would ever make contact with each other. The better we can understand the art of language, the better we can tell people about Christ. When we study history, we discover stories from the past. Through the study of history, we are able to learn from our mistakes and record our triumphs. If God didn't value recording history, He would never have inspired us to write the Bible. But that's not all. Art, athletics, technology, music, drama, dance, Spanish, home ec, and everything else that we study at this school is a gift from God. We might not be all equally gifted in every area, and school will definitely push us at times, but never label any of your classes as irrelevant. Try to go to every class with the mindset that your time at school is a form of worship to God. It's not all about grades. It's not all about athletics. It's not all about relationships. It's all about glorifying God through the exploration of His creation. Teachers, share your passion of your subject with your students. Your job is not merely to teach, it is to show students how God reveals Himself through your class. Inspire your students to do great things. This place is a training ground, and this is a time where we find our passions, our gifts, and our callings to serve God. So make the best of this wonderful opportunity.
Thanks, Mr. Narrator. You know what? It feels good to be back. It feels good to teach.
Hold on. I'm actually from the Michigan Board of Education, and I've been watching you all week. And I hereby certify you approved for teaching.
Yeah! What's the deal? I'll take care of this.
Can you just stop? I'm trying to have an emotional breakdown.
Cal, are you all right? What's the problem? Feels like you've been trying to sabotage me this entire time.
Mr. Adama, it's been a long time coming. You never give me any Tootsie Rolls in class.
Cal, is that what this is about?
Did we just become best friends?
Yep. Come on, let's go.
Look out!